EA baseline. Do some changes right there. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to my live stream. I'm gonna wait 1 minute 25 seconds to see who came and to record everything. Thank you for coming. And continue my grind for Showdown. I basically have the 107 already. I'm gonna see who came. So 1 minute 25 seconds. Welcome to Victory Yay. Welcome to my live stream. And I'm gonna continue grinding Showdown to get those tokens to get another 109 overall player. I'm going for Jason Tatum. I already have Jimmy Butler. So thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So we're matched against 107 overall team. Same overall team. Change the camera angle to EA base cam. So let's play some defense. Here's a Luka Doncic. I have Luka Doncic. We're in MSG, Madison Square Garden. The Mecca of basketball right there. Michael Jordan, hello. Thank you for coming. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are having a great night. I appreciate the support. We're going to continue grinding Showdown. We're Madison Square Garden. I have Washington Wizard jerseys. And my opponent has Memphis Grizzlies jerseys. Thank you for coming. FFL, funny mix you posted. Thank you very much, Michael Jordan. Yeah, I was trying to be funny. Jimmy Neutron's a Nickelodeon show. I sometimes see Jimmy Butler, his nickname is like, some people call him Jimmy Neutron, Jimmy Buckets. So that's what I thought of to do that mix. And Jimmy Butler is, of course, very popular now in the news. And thank you, Michael Jordan, for that comment. It must be very late where you are from. Right now it is 12:22 a.m. in my country. Patrick Ewing was slam dunk right there. You watch that show a lot, Jimmy Neutron? I actually haven't watched much of that show before. Have a great night, Michael Jordan. Nickelodeon shows, right? Rugrats, Sam Cat, Victorious. What's your favorite Nickelodeon show? Leave a comment down below if you like Nickelodeon shows. Anyways, yeah, as Michael Jordan said, yeah, I just made a mix. Jimmy Butler mix. Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Neutron mix. That's Jimmy Butler slam dunks right there. It's 12:23 a.m. And we live around this. We have the same time. We're probably in like Pacific time. We have the same time. I think the Boston Celtics won tonight. Defeated the Miami Heat. I didn't watch the game, so. So the Celtics won 121 to 108. It's kind of a blowout game. I'll check the box score. I heard that Jimmy Butler did not have a good game today. The Miami Heat. Um, the player that scored the most points for them is Gordon Dragic, 23 points. Jimmy Butler has 17 points. Bam Adebayo had 13 points. The Celtics. Jason Tatum had 31 points. Jaylen Brown 28 points. And Kemba Walker had 15 points. So just looking at the box score, Jason Tatum seems to have a really big game. I've imagined Patrick Star from SpongeBob song over uh, Patrick Beverly highlights. Yeah, you should make it. You should make that video. You should try making it. I actually don't know too much about SpongeBob. I know Patrick is very funny. SpongeBob is a funny show. I haven't seen that much of SpongeBob. If you think of anything creative, you should definitely try to make a video. The Jimmy Butler video is kind of just a random thing I thought of. I didn't even think about it a long time. I just like thought of it like randomly like a couple days ago. Luka Doncic was we have Utah Jazz jerseys and my opponent has Golden State Warrior jerseys. We're in Seattle Pacific University, their court. And I changed the camera angle to it's called EA baseline, which is this camera angle as LeBron James falls down. It's sort of like the 2K camera angle, which was introduced season 3. I'm probably gonna make a hype trailer for the NBA Finals. That's awesome. I look forward to watching it. And since the Boston Celtics won, maybe they could make it to the NBA Finals. We'll see if the Denver Nuggets will win tomorrow. If the Denver Nuggets lose, the Lakers will be in the NBA Finals. So NBA Finals coming up soon. It'll probably be like they probably have like a 1 week break after this, and probably so the NBA Finals should be in like 2 weeks or something. Jimmy Butler, it's going by really fast, right? I got highlights for the Celtics, Heat, Nuggets, Lakers. Awesome, Michael Jordan. Awesome. Yeah, I was making the video today, like the Jimmy Butler. For the highlights, I got it from the NBA YouTube channel, but like I was trying to find highlights from the game. So like anytime Jimmy Butler scored, but then on for the NBA YouTube channel they did not have it yet, as it was a live game, and then you go to like House of Highlights and stuff like that. They did not have the highlights yet when I was because it was a live game. And at the time I was making the video, it was like the first quarter, second quarter of the game. So there were no on YouTube. There was no NBA highlights yet for me to use. Otherwise, I would just use the highlights for today's game. I thought the Heat were going to probably win and then make it to the NBA Finals, and then Jimmy Butler will have a big game. But that did not happen. But anyways, after I made the video, later there are highlights of the game, which I haven't seen yet on the House of Highlights and other YouTube channels like MLG Highlights, things like that. Do you use Phantom Cam? It's a cool camera angle. You mean for the video game or for like the mix? Phantom Cam, I heard of it a little bit, but I actually don't, off the top of my head, I don't know what that camera angle looks like. I don't know if I have that. Sam Fourier, sup? Yo, thank you for coming. How are you doing today? Or tonight? Yeah, let's go arena. Because I don't have any. At least the one. They won the game. Okay, let's go showdown again. I need to start paying more attention, so just trying to win the quarter. You don't even have to win the game, just try to win the quarter. NBA Phantom Cams are clips that are edited in high quality and sometimes slow motion. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, if I find it, I would use it too, you know. What YouTube channel do you use to find your clips? And Michael Jordan? What YouTube channel? Thank you for telling me about Phantom Cam. For NBA mixes, I don't spend too much time on it, and I just like put music over it, the clips. So yeah, I know a lot of people do NBA mixes. They spend a lot of time editing, so it's very hard to edit something so long. You know. Let me check something on my computer. We're in Rucker Park. I think he has a higher overall team, so this team's also gonna be hard to play against. Hard to play against. Let's try autoplay some more. Damian Lillard misses a shot. 3-point play. It's a golden ticket, Damian Lillard. Golden ticket, Damian Lillard. Gordon Hayward with the ball. I'm doing something on my computer real quickly. Let's do that. Doncic. I was doing something on my computer, checking something. Yeah, I think Phantom Cam also, if I'm correct, it's like the rookie All-Star games and stuff like that. The rookie challenge and the NBA All-Star game. I think they sometimes have those camera angles. I'm not sure, you know. Hassan Whiteside with a one-handed shot. Who's the best card in NBA Live Mobile? Who has the best card in NBA Live Mobile? Right now, it's probably there's a 115 LeBron James, but you have to spend money for money spent players. So if someone has a 115 LeBron James, that's the best card. No ability, but and I think there's like a 111 James Harden, but you have to spend money on that game. But for normal people, like the golden tickets, 109 overall. cards, like the Damian Lillard you saw, or 109 overall for no money spent. That's the highest card in the game, but the actual highest card is 115. Little Legend Joker, hello, thank you for coming. Legend Joker, thank you for coming. Michael Jordan, he makes great NBA videos. Go check out his channel. And Sam Fourier, he's a great NBA Live Mobile YouTuber. So go check out his channel. And Legend Joker, you also make great NBA videos, so check out his channel. Yeah, so some people, no problem, Michael Jordan. I appreciate the support. I'm gonna go for an hour. Aaron Gordon, here's Aaron Gordon right there. Yeah, so for regular normal people who don't spend money, it's a 109 overall golden ticket, and a lot of different golden tickets are Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Stephen Curry. Actually, it's actually hard to get a golden ticket as well. You have to spend a lot of coins. That's pretty much, most people just have 109 overall. But some people, if they spend money, they could buy like the 111 James Harden, 115 LeBron James. LeBron James. This court is an actual university. University of Seattle Pacific Falcons or something like that. And they sometimes make it to the NCAA tournament. So I believe they're Division I university. They sometimes make it to the NCAA tournament. Thank you for anybody that's still here. I appreciate the support. Now it's 12:37 a.m. By the way, my hot take: AD is better than Giannis. AD is better than Giannis. It's actually probably pretty close. I would say it's pretty close. Most people say Giannis is better, but Anthony Davis is also really good. So it's like picking between like pizza and chocolate cake or something. So it's like they're both very good players. Although most people still say Giannis, but Anthony Davis, he was a pretty great player as well. So he just didn't win as much with the Pelicans, but had he won more, then maybe people say Anthony Davis is better. Although Anthony Davis, the Pelicans did make it to the second round a lot. So now, if you play in the West, the East is kind of weaker. So if you play in the West, if Giannis play in the West, maybe they won't be as great. He wouldn't be as great. I do think that happens too. The 5-minute wait. We're gonna go arena. Oh, Michael Jordan, if you're still here. Heck yeah, James. Hey there, Victory. My phone crashed and now I had to wait 30 days before I could get repaired. So I'm not gonna make NBA Live Mobile again, as I think they're gonna. Oh, sorry to hear that. Heck yeah, James. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you could Hopefully your phone is okay, and then yeah, if you have an iPad or something or an old phone, sometimes you can still play NBA Live Mobile. Um, that's possible as well. If you had a Facebook account or something or a Google account, if your phone gets better, it might still keep your information. But if you didn't have those, I think it's hard to save it. If you just had a guest account, I'm sorry to hear that. Thanks for coming though. I think this postseason proved that AD is better. AD, Anthony Davis is a pretty good player though, so yes, yeah, but he has LeBron James as well. He has LeBron James with him on his team, so LeBron James makes other players look better sometimes, you know. If Giannis had LeBron James on his team, they'll probably still be in the postseason. So sometimes you just have better teammates, you know. Hassan Whiteside was slam dunk. Giannis, his best teammate is Chris Middleton, who a lot of people say is a borderline all star. He's pretty good, but people say he's a borderline all star, meaning, you know, he's not that great. Chris Middleton. Actually, with this camera angle, you actually just get to see more of the court. You get to see like the doors and stuff like that, and you get to see that it says student section. So that's pretty cool. Dirk Nowitzki. Yeah, I think they added a headband to Dirk Nowitzki. So this is like a yearbook promo, Dirk Nowitzki. I think he has a headband now. So they do add certain small features to the game. It's like a black gray headband on his head. Because if you look at the card art yearbook promo, Dirk Nowitzki is a headband. It's okay. I have an iPad, but I am now going to play next season. It's a bummer. I'm sorry to hear that. And season 5 is probably gonna come up soon. You know, season 5 of NBA Live Mobile. I think I like Kemba better than Chris Middleton. Like Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker is a great player as well. But Chris Middleton is good a player as well. My opponent is Allen Iverson. I think last time Michael Jordan was talking about in like 2K, Allen Iverson's his hair is like I don't know what his hair looks like in 2K, but in this game his hair is just like just braided. Jimmy Butler with the ball. Jesse's TV. Uh, thank you for coming. And okay, I'll check your premiere later. Thank you for coming. You're from Europe. What country in Europe are you from? I always like to ask. I'm from California, United States. So yeah, after my live stream, I'll check out your video. Luka Doncic with a ball, 20%. Chris Mullin was slam dunk. Do you play NBA 2K20? No, I do not. I do not have that game. Do you play that game though? Yeah, it's a very popular game, so. Unfortunately, I do not have that game. If you have that game, you should play it. You should make videos about it, you know? It's a popular game. Much more. And then also, if you have 2K Mobile, you should make videos about it, you know. Anyways, Dirk, he's a miss, right? Yeah, he's a miss that shot. We actually win. This is our first game that I win out of 3 games. And thank you, Jesse TV. Do you play 2K? Yeah, so pretty much. I actually win the game too. Still trying to get that loot door. This promo is almost over, you know. I'm still trying to get that Lujan store. There's stamina right here. So the Celtics are making it a series that they won tonight against Miami Heat. So Gordon Hayward came back, and he's playing pretty good. So maybe the Celtics can make it to the NBA Finals. But at least it's competitive. Now the Lakers Denver Nuggets series. Hopefully the Nuggets win more games, and then it could be a more competitive series. Offensive foul. Oh, okay, that's good for me. Good for me. You play FIFA 20 more Mortal Kombat? Awesome. Yeah, FIFA, it looks very fun. You have it on like Xbox or something? PS4? FIFA is a very popular game. Mortal Kombat is also a very famous game as well. You're making videos about FIFA, you know. It's very popular. FIFA is also made by EA. So I think that's one of their most popular games in the world. As most European countries play football. America, we don't really play football. Or we call it soccer even. It's not that popular here, but FIFA is very popular. And soccer, and football they call it. It's very popular all around the world, especially in Europe. It's also popular in South America. So, FIFA. The game looks fun, you know. I don't know much about soccer, but the game is fun. What's your favorite football team? You have it on PS4. Awesome. America, yeah, we call it soccer. Um, there's still a lot of people that like soccer in America. Like, there's a lot of people play it in middle school, high school, and stuff. But it's not as popular in America. It's not the 3 major sports. Our major sports are American football, NBA, basketball, and then baseball, right? So, although America, the women's soccer team is really good, and they've won a lot of gold medals and World Cups. But the American team is pretty average, you know. We don't care. Now in like England, the UK, they care a great deal about football. In France, they care a great deal about football. In Spain as well, they care a lot about football as well. David Beckham, who's retired now, I think England's greatest football player. And then he later came to LA to play for the LA Galaxy a little bit. And then I actually don't know all their names, but some Ronaldo and something like that. There's actually a FIFA like a mobile game. But I don't play. I haven't played it before. But there is that game in the Google store. American, maybe in maybe I don't know how to pronounce it either, but Marion Munich. So it's like German, a German soccer team, a German football team. It is Germany, right? Yeah, it is Germany. No, I tied it again. The game. Sorry, my phone. No problem, Michael Jordan. Thanks for coming. You have to leave. Have a great night, Michael Jordan. Thank you for the support. I only know Christian. I don't know if I pronounced his name, but sorry. Punasek from the States, who's played for a European club, but he's half Croatian. Yes, it's German. Yeah, I guess it's German because the city Munich is very famous. German city. Yeah, I don't know who Christian is. But yeah, a lot of American players they go to Europe to play football. As a competition, I heard is a lot better there, and they can make more money. And then also like it's just much more popular there. And they actually say like obviously basketball is not very popular in England. There are many NBA players from England. But like France, right? You know, they have a lot of NBA players now, like um Nicholas Batum, Rudy Gobert, Tony Parker and all that. But they say that France, you know, football is the most popular sport there. So, you know, that even if they're NBA players, they don't really care about the NBA players. They don't really care too much, you know. They're probably still popular there, but their football players are way more popular in France. And this is true for all European countries. So I bet Dirk Nowitzki is very popular in Germany, but I bet that the German football players are way more popular. So in Germany. So I wonder how popular Luka Doncic is in Slovenia. I think that's his country. I bet their football players are way more popular there. Mr. Logic, hi. Thank you for coming. How are you doing? I once went to watch a David Beckham game, but I was too young to be interested. Yes, David Beckham was a great player, and I think England's greatest football player. I don't really watch football. Yeah, he played for LA Galaxy a little bit, but he's retired now. His wife is Victoria Beckham, and she was a Spice Girl. And so that's like a music group from a girl music group from the 90s, pop music. And basically like One Direction or like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. It's a girl band. Yeah, they're very famous here. I think he has a house here, David Beckham, as well. I know David Beckham has bought a lot of, or been a part of owning a lot of MLS, Major League Soccer teams. I think he bought some Miami team or something like that, but I'm not paying attention too much about it. David Beckham. There's a movie about David Beckham. I think it's an English movie. It's actually it's called Bended Like Beckham. It was very popular in like 2000s. And yeah, it's actually about like an Indian family, Indian British family. But yes, it's kind of strange because if you're from America, you know, we don't care too much about soccer. It's not something we think about. Heck yeah, James is from California, you know. But if anybody's not from America, we just don't care too much about soccer. We don't think about it much, you know, for the most part. Unless you play soccer in like middle school, high schools. There are people that play soccer, but football is way more popular. I'm gonna tie again. Football and basketball are way more popular. I do think that American football is like the most popular sport. The NFL is the most popular sport in America. You see the Super Bowl that one day is almost like a holiday. It's usually on Sundays. The second popular sport I would say is the NBA. And third I would say NBA basketball, and then the third one would be baseball. And if you look at like the history of America, the most popular sport back then was baseball, from like the 1800s to like the 1950s or something like that. Baseball is the most popular sport in America. America's national pastime, baseball. I actually don't even watch baseball much. I have a 116 overall Larry Bird on my team. Yes, Mr. Logic is a 116 Larry Bird. Seattle Supersonics Larry Bird. Awesome, Mr. Logics. I think he made a video about that. I'm not exactly sure why. You know, football is not very popular in America, but it's just not very popular, you know. Do 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 do. By the way, a lot of European basketball teams, they're actually named after they have the same names as the European football teams. So like Barcelona from Spain, it's called Barcelona FC, and then FC meaning football club. And if you know Pau Gasol and like Rudy Fernandez and Jose Calderon, they also play for Barcelona, like the basketball team. And then it's called FC or something. I don't know. It's probably not called FC anymore. It's probably called BC Basketball Club. So they call it FC Football Club. I think basketball is BC. The Euro League. And actually, the Euro League, I think it's kind of confusing. The Euro League, it is like first they have their own league. Like they play games again in their own league in their own country. And if they win that or something, and they have to sign up to be part of the EuroLeague. And I think the EuroLeague is sort of like their playoffs. But it's very confusing. I've been looking at it a long time, and it's still kind of confusing to me. And right now, EuroLeague, France has all these NBA players like Rudy Gobert and stuff like that, and they have like Nicholas Platoon and stuff like that. And then they have a young star right now named Killian Hayes, who's 6'5". He's like a French LaMelo Ball, and he's gonna be a top prospect in the 2020 NBA draft. But then France, their teams like their basketball teams, they don't even participate in the EuroLeague anymore. I looked it up. It was strange. Like France does not participate in the EuroLeague, and it's very confusing. Like why aren't they participating? And then like France, one of the most famous countries in all of Europe, right? I thought that was really strange. But it's been like 5 years that France, they don't have any teams participating in the EuroLeague. That was strange. Anyways, Killian Hayes, maybe that's the reason. Killian Hayes, he doesn't even play for a French national. He doesn't play for a French basketball team. Although he plays for the French national team, like when they play like Olympic-like events. But then, like Killian Hayes, I was gonna say he plays for a basketball team in Germany. He plays for a city called ULM. I don't know how it's pronounced, but Germany. He plays for a basketball team Germany. They have orange looking jerseys. Anyways, I've been looking up Killian Hayes. I made a mix about him. So basically, yeah. Hey, we actually win the game. France is even part of EuroLeague. And EuroLeague, they have a lot of. They call it the Turkish EuroLeague now because like the Turkish airlines paid money as a sponsorship, and then they have like the the teams you usually expect like Barcelona and stuff like that. And then Greece team Olympicos or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to pronounce. And also England, like they don't care about basketball, so they do not have a team in EuroLeague. I don't think they ever had a league in a team in EuroLeague. I don't know. It's confusing. Luka Doncic with the ball. If you watch Ball in the Family, I don't know what season it was, but like season 2 or something, they go to Lithuania as LeVar Ball wants to LiAngelo Ball to make it to the NBA. So he signs with a Lithuanian team. I forget the name, but LaMelo Ball also signs with the Lithuanian team. Anyways, that Lithuanian team it doesn't even participate in the EuroLeague. It's like a really it's like a B level team, whatever that team was, and so anyways, that team it doesn't even participate in the EuroLeague because they're not good enough to participate. And then they're like in the second division or something, like a B team. So yeah, that's basically what I was gonna say. I don't know. Europe basketball, it's actually very complicated stuff. And in Europe, they don't. If you're really good, you go professional. I think around like age 13, 14 years old. That's what I heard. So like Ricky Rubio, I know he played in like a professional league when he was like 13 years old, 14 years old. Which is why he was drafted really hard. I mean, drafted very high because he was like a top prospect. Ricky Rubio now plays for Phoenix Suns. Ricky Rubio in that draft, I think around 2009 NBA draft, he was seen as the basically one of the top prospect in the draft. He was seen as a future star. And of course that draft has Stephen Curry and James Harden and stuff, but Ricky Rubio is seen as going to be a better player than them. He's going to be a huge star. Luka Doncic with the ball. Aaron Gordon, slam dunk. Couple seconds left right here. At least we're winning this game. The Euro League. And speaking since I'm talking about basketball, I might as well talk about it. Luka Doncic with the ball. Slam dunk right there. Anyways, if you know anything about basketball, like all the European players, um, all the top stars that play in the Euro League, so Manu Ginobili, Pau Gasol, Dirk Nowitzki, I believe Luka Doncic as well. They all played in the Euro League. So 2019, 2020, um, their EuroLeague season was canceled because of the virus. But 2018, 2019, the champions were CSKA Moscow, a Russian basketball team. In second place, it was a Turkey team. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I'll try my best. Anadolu Efes. And third place, it was Real Madrid from Spain. Now, if you look up these teams and their roster, which is actually very fun to do, there's a lot of former NBA players on the roster. So if they can't make it to the NBA, they'll usually play in Europe. Usually, like they don't last long. They don't have long term deals. They usually have like a 1 year, 2 year deal. From what I've seen, my opponent has a Kyrie Irving, 109 Kyrie Irving. Jimmy Butler, 3-point shot, 20%. So let's look at CSKA Moscow. I don't know if CSKA, if you just pronounce it like that, just spell it out, or do you pronounce it like, do you pronounce it CSK? I'm not sure about that. Let's see if I see any American players on the roster. They do have American players on the roster. They have actually 3 American players, but they're not very famous American players. And they have a lot of course, Russian players. This is a Russian team, an Italian player, a German player, and a Georgia player from Eastern Europe, a country in Eastern Europe, Georgia, not the state of not the state in the South, Georgia. So let's look at the player. One of the players is called Mike James. Mike James, undrafted in 2012 NBA draft. He is 30 years old. So I never heard of him before. He played at 2 different universities, one Eastern Arizona and the other Lamar University. And he's never made it to the NBA, but he's played for multiple European teams. He is 6'1", so he's a point guard. Oh, actually, he has played in the NBA. He has played. Oh, I remember him a little bit. One time he had a huge slam dunk. I remember. So he has played for the Phoenix Suns in 2017. I remember him on the Phoenix Suns. In 2018, he played for the New Orleans Pelicans. So he has made it to the NBA. So the Phoenix Suns in 2017, 2018. Mike James. Played in 32 games, started 10 games, and then averaged 10.4 points a game. But he was cut from that team. He was waived. And then he signed with the Pelicans. And he didn't play much for the Pelicans, played only 4 games, averaged 1.0 points a game. So he went back to Europe. So pretty cool, you know. When I was starting my live stream, I was not expecting to be talking about Mike James, but here I am talking about Mike James. First, we were talking about football. Now we're talking about Euro League basketball. But it's something I like to do, you know. It's something I like to do, which is, you know, learn about other countries and European teams. Let's look at the other American player. The other American player on CSK Moscow is Darren, spelled Darrun, Hillard. Darren Hillard, he is 27 years old. He played for the University of Villanova Wildcats, right? So he was drafted in the NBA in 2015. Round pick, 38 overall by Detroit Pistons. He's played for Detroit Pistons a little bit and San Antonio Spurs, but now he's come to Europe to play. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know this player. What happened there? Let's go back to Showdown. So Detroit Pistons, second round 2016. He played for Detroit Pistons. Played in 38 games, started 2 games, averaged 4.0 points a game. Then second year, Detroit Pistons again, 39 games he played, and 3.3 points a game. Then in 2017-2018, he was on a new team, the San Antonio Spurs. Played in 14 games, and averaged 1.1. Didn't play that much, but hey, he still made it to the NBA. You have to be one of the best basketball players in the world. We're a little bit laggy right now, so I'm trying to log into the game and try to get back. Because right now it's frozen for me. I'll wait a little bit. So we log out the game, so we're gonna try to go back into the game. About this. I'll close this. Some of these things. Sorry for the delay. Hopefully we go back and then everything's normal. And Darren Hillard, he is a shooting guard, small forward. He's 6 feet 6 inches. Darren Hillard. Pretty cool. So they on their team, they have 2 NBA players so far. And they probably have another NBA player because I'm going to talk about the last person on this team. His name is Will Clyburn. Now Will Clyburn is 30 years old. He entered the 2013 NBA draft. He was undrafted. And he has never played in the NBA before. But he went to Europe and played for multiple European teams. Right now he's playing for CSK Moscow. He's on the roster. I want to say his university, he went to many different universities. Went to community college for 2 years. Then went to the University of Utah. And then the senior year, he went to Iowa State. But he was undrafted. And the first team he played for, as I already mentioned, or ULM. This team in Germany, it was the first team he played for in Germany. And this team now has Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes was going to be the top prospect in the draft. Or at least last season they had him. Killian Hayes has probably already left his team, of course. And Germany. That was Will Clyburn's first team. I think I've heard of Will Clyburn's name before. A little bit. And his Wikipedia page, out of the 3, even though he's never made it to the NBA, Even though he's never made to the NBA, he still has like a picture though of the three players. So I think that's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Well, it's taking a long time, but I'm trying to log back into the game. Trying to log back into the game right here. And sorry for the delay. So we log back into the game. Yes. We log back into the game. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. So now we're playing more showdown games. And yeah, so okay, we're gonna play against this opponent. It's a little bit slow. But we're gonna try to play against this opponent. We're gonna try to play against this opponent. Do 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 do. At least we got back into the game. Thank you for coming if you're still here. If you just came or I appreciate the support. Let's try to win more games. We weren't winning as much. Try to get more tokens. I already have the 107 today, that Jason Tatum. But I haven't claimed him yet. So 3 players play for CSK Moscow. They actually on Wikipedia something they show you the depth chart, the starting lineup, and all 3 of those American players, Mike James, Darian Hillard, Will Clyburn, they actually start for the team. Sometimes they don't start, but they actually start for this team. Mike James is the point guard. Shooting guard is the Darian Hillard. And small forward Will Clyburn. Pretty cool. And of course, they were the 2018-2019 champs. So I didn't look them up, but maybe those 3 players, they were part of the championship run in 2018-2019. Maybe they were. Pretty cool if they were. So it shows you just because you um, aren't playing the NBA, you can still have a career. You can still have a basketball career. Just we have to go Europe or China or some other place, you know. But Europe is very beautiful, has many beautiful countries, so it's not a lot of Americans they want to go vacation to Europe. They want to go France or England or Spain. So it's not that bad being in Europe. Many beautiful countries. InfoSpot 401, hello. Thank you for coming, InfoSpot 401. I appreciate it. I am level 99, yes, but I'm only you are only level 45 by a 108 overall team. That's awesome. I don't care about my overalls because try to get I try to get the most coins. So that's why my overalls I try to sell a lot of the cards. And why am I level 99? I'm level 99 because I've been playing pretty much the whole season of this long season, season 4. I've been playing a long time. From the beginning of Halloween. And if they continue this season, there's going to be a second Halloween promo. That'll be interesting. Very interesting, indeed. Right now, my overall is at 107 overall. Let's play more of the game. Anyways, yeah. A lot of overall sometimes, a lot of people focus on that. I understand. But I don't like the part of always focusing on the overalls because it's too much competition. The reason I like this game is the card art. Seeing the new card art each time, and then also like the gameplay, like the players. So superstar items and things like that when they add stuff like a masked Joel Embiid or a masked Kyrie Irving. Those are the things I like about the game. Because I am a fan of the NBA first, and that's one of the reasons why I'm playing the game. Thank you for coming, anybody that just came. Hope you're having, if you're in America, I hope you're having a great night. And then if you're in another country, I hope you have a great day. Luka Doncic with the ball. Whiteside with the ball. We're at Rucker Park Court. Rucker Park Court, I think, looks kind of plain looking to me. It's a nice court and all, but I prefer other courts. Oh no, it's kind of frozen again. Okay, there's some ad right there. The ads are okay, and then we can just play, continuing. My opponent has Seattle Supersonic jerseys, and I Washington Wizards jerseys. And their arena is Rucker Park. From New York City, Rucker Park. Rafer Alston, Stephon Marbury, all the street baller legends play in Rucker Park. I haven't seen anybody talk about Rucker Park a lot in a while, but Rucker Park back then was where all the street ballers played. Rafer Alston, Skip to My Lou. And he signed a deal with a shoe brand called And One. That shoe is probably like nobody even knows about it anymore. And One shoes, they used to sell them at Sears and Foot Locker, mostly at Sears. They sell them at Ross and everything. But now that shoe was a name brand shoe. But now they sell that shoe at Walmart. So not as famous anymore, that shoe. And One shoes. The And One still has some contract. They still sign certain NBA players. I think the last player they signed was Lance Stevenson. Lance Stevenson for the Indiana Pacers. And the last team he played for was the LA Lakers. Lance Stevenson. Yeah, And One actually signed him to a deal. Now, a long time ago when Vince Carter, when he won the slam dunk contest, as everybody know that one dunk contest they won, I think it was 2000 NBA dunk contest. Vince Carter, when he slam dunked those when he slam dunked, he wore And One shoes. As I think at the time Vince Carter was a free agent in his shoe deal. He he was a Nike player. He had a Nike shoe deal, but he ended up becoming a shoe free agent, and then he could just wear any shoes he wants. Yes, they have shoe deals. NBA players. Most of the players are signed by Nike though. Come on, we make that shot. Make that shot. It looks like no, we're gonna miss this shot. We're gonna miss the shot. Tie game. We still win the game though. See it lighting up is John Collins. So he has a live pass. John Collins. His Atlanta Hawk jerseys. Throwback jerseys. That can be Matumbo War. And I Washington Wizards jersey. And we're in Joel L and B Court. He has Magic Johnson. He has some throwback players. I think that's Manute Bull. Or it could be Bobo. Yeah, I think it's Manute Bull because he's 1985. He's Ray Allen. He has some throwback players. Well, that John Collins is a recent player. Come on. He has a better team, though. This person. It's going to be harder to win. Aaron Gordon with the ball. This camera angle, you get to see a little bit of the people in the audience. Yeah, block that Collins. Block that dude. Ray Allen. Yes, offensive foul. And we're here. We're just trying to win the quarter. We don't need to win the game because we're trying to get them more tokens. Leading by 2 points now. Now, I actually know. I don't know if I should even try to get the 109 or should I just do World Tour promo? Just because, the AI went out of bounds. Thank you, InfoSpot 411. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Luka Doncic the ball. And I'm almost finished. But thank you, InfoSpot 411. You have a great night's sleep. Have a great night. We have 32% on my phone. So I should be done soon. Luka Doncic with the ball. Try a 3-point shot. We're not guarded. Misses that shot. I actually think when you play against higher overall teams, you shouldn't shoot threes as much. No, Ray Allen has a clutch ability. I've been to a Lakers game. Yeah, I've been before a long time ago. Um, Staples Center, yeah, I have. I think it was when Kobe Bryant and Gasol. I think they were playing like the New Orleans Hornets or something like that. I haven't gone recently. You go Warriors games? Guard this Magic Johnson. Yes, we got a shot clock violation. Is what we want. And he threw it all the way back across the court. Whiteside with the ball. No, we get a shot blocked. We're still winning, but he's probably has some kind of ability. Right, some kind of ability. Matt Johnson, be careful. He has some ability, right? He has some clutch, probably. That's good defense. Oh, that Manute Bull, he's so tall. He missed twice. Oh, man. Double misses. Anyways, they're winning by 1 point. See, if I shoot a three with Luka Doncic, I bet I'll miss the ball. So we get it. The better shot right there. Slam dunk right there. Man Johnson with the ball. Yes, they should. We win unless he makes that shot. Wow, it went in and out. Went in and out. It literally went in. That's fun. Some fun animation right there. Literally went in. All right. Try and get that Lou Dort still. Lou Juan's Dort. Oh no, it's wait 4 minutes for this person. Let's look at the auction house a little bit. This is one last year. Anja records. Hello, thank you for coming. Anja record. Thank you for coming. Awesome that you went. Well, what team are the Warriors playing? I think last year was the Oracle Center. Oracle Center, I mean. So 109, James Harden. Golden ticket. Curry, golden ticket. Chauncey Billups. Luka Doncic. John Morant. Um, Penny Hardaway. Tyler Hero. Taco Fall. Damian Lillard. These are the golden tickets. Jalen LeCue. Alex Caruso. Chauncey Billups. All right. And another Larry Bird golden ticket. Now he's going for $3 million. That's pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. Let's get more. Do you have any glitch players? Because I have a Curry who shoots mid-range threes like butter, even with late timings. He shoots 8 out of 10 threes almost every 4 games, literally. Really awesome. Which overall is that Curry? Which overall is that Curry? I don't know. I don't think I have any glitch players. I don't know. All the gameplay is kind of the same to me. I don't think I have any. I just have normal cards. But cool if you do have one. I know there's certain spots where certain I play all over the place, but like I know there's certain spots where if you go to that spot, um, maybe they're more likely to make that shot. Wait, I'm gonna check something because I can't see what you're saying. I just want to check something real quickly. Matt Johnson with that balance. Matt Johnson, he has. You could the previous promo you could pick him any position. Luka Doncic. No. All right. By a center, a 104 from the Live All Stars. Interesting. The Live All Star event. Thank you for telling me that. I actually think mid range shots are kind of hard to make. I'm surprised you can make all that shot. All right. LeBron James. Larry Bird with the ball. Chris Mullin. Try to shoot three. 20%. Makes that shot. I'll check it out later. 104 All-Star. Ray Allen with clutch ability right there. Bang, right there. 3-point shot. Luka Doncic with a 3-point shot. Aaron Gordon. Slam dunk right there. So we tied the game. We tied the game. LeBron James with the ball. He has a Rio Hachimara. I haven't seen this card in a while. Aaron Gordon with the... No, just get it blocked. Get it blocked. By the way, how many 109 cards do you have now? Oh, we get this blocked. You already have a lot of them? Man, this AI is pretty good. Jimmy Butler with the ball. 20%. Misses that shot. So I lose this game. You got 15 million coins, so I'll set you buy a Larry Bird as he's better than Chris Mullin. There's going to be one for 1.5 million on the auction buy I saw on your screen. Yeah, I definitely understand that he's better. He's 109 overall, Larry Bird. Yeah. I don't really want to buy a card because I want to save my coins. I'll show you a little bit about my auctions. I'll show you. I have a ridiculous amount. I probably have the most items in that anybody has in NBA Live Mobile. So this is what I do. I'll show it to you. It'll take a long time, but I have to wait 5 minutes for the showdown game. So most of the stuff that does not sell. On this account, I bought the Spice Adams on the first day to do gameplay on YouTube, and it sold. If you buy it immediately, it sells. So that's why I don't care about overalls, I care more about coins. So I get new cards. Anyway, none of these have sold, so it takes too long to get them back, but sometimes they do sell. And yeah, I don't want to buy any cards, so I try not to buy cards. I don't care about overalls at all. But if these sell, right, it actually makes a lot of coins. But right now they're not selling. So I'm just trying to show you. I have two 109s and one 112 Greek Freak. But pity I couldn't play more than 10 games with it. Oh, so you actually got the live Ultimate Live Pass one? Are you talking about that one? How come you weren't able to keep it? Wait, there's a lot of stuff I got in the auction, like that sold. It's not a lot, but like these trade tips and stuff like that. And I have a bunch of 90s also. Like this center Giannis, but it sold. But it actually cost a lot. I didn't profit from certain things you don't profit from. But this it'll take it's probably like scrolling for like 10 minutes. Anyways, this is part of the game, right? If anybody wants to see. Well, these 89s, 90s from previous promos, they sold a lot. So they cost a lot. So I have a lot of coins. But actually, I actually waste a lot of coins buying players on the first day. If they don't sell, you lose like 1 million, 2 million, which is pretty good. So this Milton, long time ago, is sold for 278 million. I mean, thousand. So a lot of these in the end sold, but I haven't claimed them yet. Giannis, golden ticket, 97 overall. Oh, okay. Yeah, we finished. Okay, I'll check the Larry Bird. Is there any Larry Bird? I think there a lot of them are like under 2 million now. Because 109s are not that valuable no more. As we were getting a lot of them this promo. So James, he wants me to check the 109s, so we'll check them. Yeah, so 109 Larry Bird. You said under 2 million, right? So anybody's still watching, we're just gonna check the auction house a little bit. 109 Larry Bird. Buy now, 1.3 million. So yeah, there's a lot of them under. Right now in the auction house 109 right now they're bidding. So it's 900K right now, almost 1 million. Let's see how many people are bidding. 5 people. And they're 1.5, 1.4. That Larry Bird, the 109 one, right? 725 right now, K. 766K. Buy now like 1.3. And then the golden ticket one, of course, 8 million, 5 million, 8 to 8 million. So yeah, you look at this 109 right now, you could just buy it for like 923K, 917K. If you don't want to wait. So yeah, you could buy it for less than millions. There's a lot of them. Because these 109 are no longer valuable. There's too many 109s now. Yeah, so I think you've seen it all pretty much. Alright, let's go showdown again. I think I have like 20% of my phone now. Yeah, so there's a lot of Larry Birds because the card's no longer valuable. We have now Jimmy Butler and all those other cards. What happens now? An ad. No longer valuable. This promo, the cards, the master, they're not auctionable, but if they're auctionable, they probably can't even sell them though. Anyways, will you do a gameplay with another golden ticket? I don't think I will because like I don't want to. It's already been many days. Many days have passed, so I don't think I will. It costs too much coins. Well, the nice thing about this time the golden ticket, there's so many. There are so many that other YouTubers could do golden tickets. So I see a lot of other YouTubers do it. I did Spice Adams, and for right now, I'm like the only person that did Spice Adams. That I've seen other YouTubers, and then I did Jalen LeQ, and then the one that YDK Weezy made, and he eventually did it as well. So there was a lot of them. So that's actually the nice part is that other people could. It's not the same golden ticket gameplay that everybody has. Other people could do it, which I like. Jimmy Butler, 3-point shot. Oh, he gets it blocked. Do I like Aaron Gordon or Zion Williamson more in power forward position? I'll pick Zion Williamson. He looks stronger. But they essentially just dunk a lot, right? But yeah, the Zion Williamson, if it's the Jet Sarah promo, of course he has a high one overall, one higher overall. Aaron Gordon, that I have from the yearbook promo. But they're just power forwards, Power forward in the game, they don't have that much of an impact in the game, in my opinion. Power forwards, if you play against another team, like in Showdown right now, they're playing against my team, against the AI, right? The power forward rarely gets the ball to shoot. Mostly this is the point guard. The point guard, I think, is the most important position in this game. So sometimes when you see certain people, they make golden tickets out of a power forward. A lot of people don't like that sometimes. If you make a power forward card. Hassan White says, so we win 8-0. So I'm going to autoplay the rest of it. Do I like Nike or Adidas shoes more? I'll say Nike. Nike, their shoes look better looking than Adidas. So if I had to pay money, they're very expensive shoes, so I don't want to buy too many expensive shoes. But like too many name brand shoes. But if I had to pick, I'll pick Nike. They just look better looking to me. But that's your opinion, That's my opinion. Also, if you play basketball, though, you have to look at the fit of the shoe. If it fits your shoe, if it's more comfortable for you as well. I think Kyrie Irving, he has the best looking shoes of the basketball players with signature shoes. James Harden also has really nice looking shoes as well. From Adidas. Speaking of Adidas, it's a German company. And so Adidas in Germany is called Adidas. So I don't know if a lot of people Americans know about that. Adidas. I got a Kyrie Irving signature, Kyrie 6 shoe. I think I'll do a review on it on my after my phone number. Awesome. Yeah, you should do that. You should definitely do that. There's YouTubers that review shoes and stuff like that. Sneakerheads, they call them. So there's people that do that. A 110 overall team. Let's see what team he has. Kyrie Irving, he has the best looking shoes in the NBA, in my opinion. Like Kevin Durant, his shoes, I don't think they look that great. Kevin Durant shoes. But now shoes today, they're every time I think they make like a different looking shoe. So there's different colors, a lot of different colors. But look at these Washington Wizard jerseys. Look amazing jerseys. So Carmelo Anthony, golden ticket, 3-point shot. Immediately shoots a 3 on me. Let's try Luka Doncic 3-point shot. Probably gonna miss. I'm gonna miss that shot. These are really nice looking jerseys. I know a couple days ago, Info Spot 401 wanted to see some Washington Wizard jerseys. And these are DC Washington Wizards jerseys. I haven't seen them before in the game. They probably came when one promo you get those different jerseys. Like I got Vancouver Grizzly jerseys and things like that in the game. 11% on my phone. I'm gonna go to 1%. I'm a national basketball player. LeBrons are good looking and fine quality but expensive. Yes, LeBron James are definitely expensive. I think a lot of shoes, I don't know why, they're getting more expensive now. I think they cost like $120, $150 now. Yeah, I don't know why they're costing so much. Michael Jordan shoes mostly never go down price as well. They're like $100 shoes, and sometimes even more. Now, Air Force Ones, actually that's my favorite type of shoe. Uh, I think it's the most beautiful looking shoe. But I don't think many people play basketball with that shoe. It just looks good. Air Force One, I think they used to just be $90. Air Force One. Golden Ticket's playing really well with the AI. We're getting scoreless with this team. I should just autoplay it. It's gonna lose anyway. Aaron Gordon was slam dunk. The customs are much more expensive. Interesting. Yeah, the shoes are definitely name brand shoes is a lot. It costs a lot of money, which is why I actually don't think that I don't try to buy too many of those shoes. But yeah, if you have the money, if you want to buy it, you can buy it. Now, actually, a couple like because of the virus and everything, a lot of shoes and name brand shoes and jerseys, they actually have at least on footlocker.com or Amazon, they actually gone down in price. At least from what I've seen in March and stuff like that. Is people they don't have the money to buy name brand clothes, you know. So I've seen like jerseys, they're usually like $100. They're being reduced to like $50, $60. Virtual prod, yo, thank you for coming. I think the best Nike shoes are the LeBrons, even if they are super pricey. The best Nike shoes. Yeah, LeBron shoes are pretty nice. So I agree. Ron has every year he has a different shoe. I think LeBron James every year he has a different shoe. Every year since he's been a rookie, he has a new shoe. The Air Mag self-lacing shoes are the most sensitive Nike shoes ever made. I saw one on the internet for $3,000. Oh, I actually know about that shoe. That those shoes are based off the Back to the Future movies. Have you ever seen those movies? Those are really good movies from the 80s. Yeah, I think they're called the Air Mag, the self-lacing shoes. I don't think many people bought them, right? Um, they're like special type of shoes. I don't think the general public. Um, I don't know if the general public bought those shoes, but I do remember they're coming out or something like that. What do you think about Yeezy shoes? Adidas shoes, Yeezys. Kanye West created. I think they're $1,000 shoes. Um, a lot of people say they look really nice looking, but I don't know. I don't think they look that great looking. Luka Doncic with the ball, slam dunk right there. The only way is to get them through a lottery. Oh, so that must be very hard to get those shoes. The Air Max. These are supposed to be based off the movie. Yeah, well, Jimmy Butler's standing there. All right. The Air Max from the movie Back to the Future. Who knows? One day they will have. They already made it, right? So like one day, maybe every shoe will have some self-lacing technology. I wouldn't be surprised. It'll be cheaper to get, which is pretty cool. Also, like what other shoe I was gonna talk about? I don't know. Oh yeah, like I was looking at Foot Locker. I sometimes like looking at the design of the shoes. But they created like a shoe. They're creating a lot of different every day they have a new shoe. I don't know why. But they created a shoe out of trash, like recycled stuff. So they call it a trash shoe, but a play off of the words. Nike created some shoe that like 30% trash or a lot of 50% trash made out of recycled material. I don't know. People like the environment might like those shoes. Let's save the environment. And then also today, I think Kevin Durant, at least on Foot Locker, I don't know if people, that's where they check out their shoes. But I saw like a hippie looking color shoe for Kevin Durant. And he's been releasing a lot of shoes. It's hard to keep track. That was one for the Looney Tunes movie. He's going to act out in 2021. Oh, okay. So Space Jam 2. LeBron James probably has a special shoe for that. For that movie, it's going to come out. I don't think they acted that movie out. They haven't filmed that movie yet. 3% of my phone is almost done. Almost done. So I'm going to 1%. Yeah, it's interesting to talk about the shoes. I'm pretty sure the Looney Tunes shoes is gonna probably cost a lot of money. There's a lot of LeBron James shoes cost a lot of money as well. So what do you think about Under Armour and Stephen Curry's shoe? What do you think about that shoe? Do you like those Under Armour shoes? We're gonna win this game. Hopefully at the end. Anyways, also I want to say, so heck yeah, James. I was like, thank you for coming. Thank you for the support. And then it's almost 2 a.m. I think I'm almost done. 2% my phone. Thank you for coming. I appreciate the support. Virtual Prod, thank you for coming. Info Spot 411. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the support. So. And anybody still here, thank you for coming. Hopefully you get your phone gets better and you get to play this game. But if you can't play, there's other games you can play like you said, those 2K games. 2K20. So there's 1% of phone, so I'm going to go to just the auction house and then that'll be the end of the live stream. Just looking at the different players. Luka Doncic, small forward. Point guard, Chauncey Billups. RJ Barrett, shooting guard. I would say the golden ticket, the most creative card of a golden ticket. This time around was probably the RJ Barrett. Thank you, though.